Today, we're digging into the rise of West Coast Connoisseurs, WCC.
Right, WCC, big name in the premium cannabis genetics game.
Exactly. We're using some excellent material here from NuggNotes that lays out their history, their big wins, and sort of the impact they've made. And our goal really is just to understand how this company, focusing purely on these super exclusive genetics, built up such a major reputation and even global reach in what's still a pretty niche market.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it, how that tight focus, that mission to provide access to, like, truly elite genetics,
Yeah.
how that grew into something pretty significant worldwide even.
Okay, so let's kick things off at the beginning. WCC, founded 2015, Seattle-based expert behind it.
Right.
And the core mission, it seems, was super clear. Tackle that lack of access, that gap, for really top-quality cannabis genetics.
It's a very specific problem they identified.
Yeah, and their strategy was basically creating this platform for high-end seeds sourced from the best U.S. breeders,
Yep.
and leveraging their own deep cultivation knowledge, too.
Which is key. Identifying that unmet need, but also having the expertise to actually deliver on it. They weren't, like, trying to be everything to everyone.
No, exactly. Pinpointed that demand from discerning growers. And their early growth, well, it looks like it got a real boost from some smart partnerships.
Like the raw genetics one.
Yes. That early collaboration with raw genetics for those exclusive seed drops these limited releases of really sought-after stuff that definitely created some buzz.
Scarcity works.
And then apparently, a guest spot on the Neptune Seed Bank podcast really helped lift their profile, shone a light on their transparency, how they priced exotic strains, their dedication to quality.
That makes sense. Early media like that, especially in a niche community, can be huge. It's a direct line to the exact people they needed to reach. Builds trust.
Right, builds that crucial credibility. Which brings us to that early interview on First Smoke of the Day. Episode 4, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
That seems like it was a real moment for them. Really cemented their position among the connoisseurs, the breeders, collectors, established WCC as the source for boutique seeds.
And that trust factor you mentioned, it's absolutely critical when you're dealing with high value, highly desirable genetics. People need to know it's legit. Their transparency helped there.
Definitely. Okay, and then toad venom.
Ah, the big one.
Yeah, this strain they bred, Animal Face X, Sin Mints, right? Known for strong effects, complex smells. It exploded.
Totally took off.
We're talking limited drops selling out in like under 48 hours. Apparently jars were even popping up over in Barcelona.
Wow. That just shows you when the product is exceptional, word gets around fast, especially in those tight-knit enthusiast communities.
And it wasn't just hype. Toad venom actually won Best Strain of Oregon in Leafly's 2024 Bud Tender's Choice Awards.
Okay, that's serious validation.
Right. It really solidified the reputation of Ronin Conduct, who's the driving force behind WCC, by the way, cemented their rep for exclusivity, quality, and these really flavor-forward projects.
Awards like that, they add a layer of legitimacy that's hard to ignore, really strengthens the brand.
So from their roots in California and Washington, WCC has definitely branched out. Partnerships in Oregon, other legal U.S. markets. But their online reach is maybe even more impressive, getting genetics to growers in Europe, Australia, all over, really.
Well, that's the power of the internet for niche markets, isn't it? Suddenly, geography isn't such a barrier if you have something people really want.
True. And they seem pretty active with their community, too, not just selling seeds.
How so?
Well, they tease new phenotypes, those unique expressions of a strain. They were exclusive giveaways. And their new releases, like Paichu or Fire-Bellied Toad, they feel almost like, community events people look forward to.
That's smart. Building that community, that loyalty, it keeps people engaged and keeps the brand top of mind.
And their focus stays laser sharp on those exclusive boutique releases. Small batches, heavy on the terpenes, those aromatic compounds.
Right. Flavor and aroma are huge for connoisseurs.
Yeah. You find their stuff at select events, top delivery services like LA Kush Clinic. They use the limited runs, the collaborations to keep demand high and maintain that elite status.
That combination of scarcity and genuine quality, plus the constant innovation. That's a powerful formula for a premium brand.
Speaking of new stuff, Fire-Bellied Toad, that's Zikigai X Toad Venom, described as a venom-laced twist on exotic funk.
Sounds intense.
And Paichu, which is ZPi, #14xUaki, is apparently candy gas with knockout potency.
Those descriptions definitely add to the mystique, don't they? Makes you want to know more.
Totally. So it's quite the journey when you step back, from like underground forums to shipping globally. WCC, led by Ronin Conduct, they've really set a benchmark, haven't they? For premium drops, exclusive phenos, that small batch excellence.
It absolutely underscores how passion, real expertise, and that sharp focus on a specific, maybe underserved niche, how that can lead to pretty major success and influence.
So wrapping this up, WCC's story, from founding to becoming this leader, it really boils down to a few things, right? That intense focus on quality,
Quality first.
that carefully managed exclusivity, actively building their community, and yeah, creating those knockout strains like toad venom that just captured everyone's attention.
Definitely. And thinking broader, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Well, other areas that seem niche right now might hold that same kind of potential. Potential for rapid growth, real influence, just by catering to a dedicated community with something truly high quality and exclusive. Where's the next WCC going to pop up, you know? Something to think about.